What's up, guys? So I'm sorry for not dropping a vlog yesterday. I ended up not filming as much as I wanted to because I was in a bad mood and I didn't like the footage and it was just not good. So I decided to scrap the footage and we're gonna start fresh today. A few cool things happened yesterday, so I'm gonna try and reuse some of the footage. So I'm very excited to show you guys what's up. So I guess let's go down to the garage and start our day. But before we do that, we have to hit up the plug and re-up. Well, I just got to the shop and I was gonna catch up on some YouTube videos that I subscribe to, and I heard a pretty cool car rolling up, and I think it's Donovan. Damn! Here comes the wind noise. Where'd you steal this from?
Stole from my dad.
What is it?
07 911 turbo. You know, not that great. It's not a big deal.
This thing is gorgeous. This thing is unreal, dude. Now just imagine if this was red. Maybe one day. Get my subscribers up, guys, come on. Help me out.
Right, you were saying something to the other cop because there was two of them, like a white cop talking to him.
Going on with the footage yesterday, the big event that happened yesterday was I got a new gift for my car. And so I'm gonna switch to the footage right now from yesterday so you guys can see what happened with this new gift. So since the UPS store was out by Adams Way, I decided to meet up with him because he left a bunch of stuff in my shop yesterday and he needs it for today. Hi, Adam. Hi, Adam's eager to see what's in the box, so we're doing a quick unopening in the Dunkin' Donuts parking lot.
I heard Jimmy got some new sick Hot Boy Cosmos wheels. I mean, well, it's obviously not wheels because wheels wouldn't fit in this little box. Yeah. And who would order one wheel? Woo!
Oh, they're dirty.
Dude, that's not bad though. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about
So, yeah, so I didn't even say this on camera. So I messed up. So the kid that sent me these wheels, or the guy I bought these wheels from, only sent me one shipping code. And so I called and told him to hold them for me at the facilities. And I'm supposed to have two. So one wheel is getting shipped to my house and I just picked up one. So now I gotta wait around and wait for the one to come in. All right, they're not in perfect condition, but they're actually a lot cleaner than I thought they were gonna be. And it's going on a drift car, so who cares? Still waiting for the one to come in. It really blows, but hopefully they'll get on today.
Hot boy.
Blitz 03.
Focus on that.
Yeah, I didn't even mention that. These are Blitz style 03s, 17x9 plus 15. Basically the same fitment I have right now, so just two, unfortunately. But we have two for now. These wheels are really rare, if anyone knows them, so these are my favorite wheels I've been looking for forever, so hopefully I can find another pair soon. 20 minutes and I sanded down the edges of the lip a little bit and hit this thing with some mother's polish, and I think it looks a lot better. I don't know if you can even tell on the camera, but I mean, it still needs a good polish. I'll probably get one of those rotating balls for the drill and I'll really make it shine. But for just wiping it with a hand cloth, I think it looks amazing. All right, Steffi just brought the second one, and hopefully this one's just as clean. Wow, this one's a lot cleaner than that one was, so that's good. So now they match a little bit. So now I gotta get these. I'm gonna take these to Eddie's brother. Eddie, shout out. So he's deep in, he's like a half hour away, so we're gonna run up there and do that now. So the tires ended up taking a little bit longer than expected. I guess the rims, the inner barrels are a little bent up and I didn't even realize it, so the guy took a long time to balance them out. But they balanced out, so I'm happy. So we should be all set. So I'm gonna get these on.
Hold up. About to roll up with the freshie.
Good layers.
I'll trade you.
Oh my god. I've never seen something so close without touching in my life. That's all you guys, a 20?
Oh my god.
Who's gonna hunt?
Yeah, chill, boy.
You really have 100?
It's his life savings.
Oh, you.
He carries his life.
That's what my KTM yesterday. Do I have hundreds?
Really?
Grab a few.
He literally has 100.
Why?
Because he's broke.
Why do you do
Sorry.
that to
All right.
yourself?
I don't want to talk about it. Remember, kids, tighten your lungs in a star pattern.
Look how close this is right here. We gotta show that it doesn't touch. Oof. Hold on, how am I gonna do this?
That's the 100.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Barely fits.
Yeah, right?
Oh.
Oh!
Yeah, imagine.
Yeah! Look at that fitment! Oh!
Oh, hey, money machine over here.
Cashed out, thank you, Andy. Alright, so it fits.
God. Hot boy. Holy shite.
Why you hunting Sir Flex a lot?
Yeah, literally pulled up with the Draco.
And of course, you guys just watched the footage, so you know that I got new wheels. Blitz 03. Super stoked on them. These are my favorite wheels. It looks a lot different than the CR Kais. The CR Kais did look amazing on the car, but I wanted some change, and I'm obsessed with the Blitz. They're super rare, they're really hard to find, so I was only able to find a pair. So when another pair pops up, I'm gonna buy them for the rear, hopefully 18s, because staggered setup on S chassis is a must, and it looks fantastic. So for now, we're gonna rock the CR Kais in the rear. The white does kind of clash with the chrome, or not chrome, it's actually polish. So I'm gonna try and probably find some OEM silver style wheels probably soon. I was thinking the G33 reps by Square. I really like them. They match the Blitz very well. What do you think, Andy?
They are very hot, especially stock body.
So I'm super stoked. Hopefully I can find another set soon. I know Tuck likes them. So the other thing, big thing that happened yesterday was I spent a long time. My car needs an aftermarket coolant temp sensor more than anything. My biggest fear with any of my cars is overheating. It just can happen so easily and so fast. And so the OEM gauge doesn't cut it. So I actually got a plate that sandwiches in between my water neck right here and the head. And it was absolutely miserable because I tried to do it without taking anything out. I was successful with it, but it took forever. And I got the sensor in, I got it plugged in. And honestly, the best place to put a coolant temp sensor is right off of the head, so it's just, you know, the most accurate temperature. So I got the wire plugged in and I ran it through my firewall, and now I have to basically go in my interior, wire in the gauge for power, and seat it and everything. So hopefully the wire is long enough. It seems like it's on the short side. Hopefully I don't have to extend that just to get an extra 2 inches out of it, but we shall see now. I was lucky enough, my buddy Ryan actually had a coolant temp sensor by AEM, a brand new one in the box. I really love AEM gauges. Their quality is amazing for the price, and they'll match my air fuel. So I just changed the faceplates on it to say water temp. It comes with a bunch of extra faces depending on what temp you want. All right, so this is my old gauge pile, but now I need to fit 3 gauges, so I'm gonna throw this one I got on from my show when I got it. I'm just gonna throw this on. I'm gonna give this one to Drew because Drew needs one, and I love the way this rib style looks. I know he likes it too, so.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Always. So let's get this switched up. Wants our help to get some rollers of his dad's Porsche for his YouTube channel. So while we're out, I'm just gonna grab some wrinkle black paint so I could actually make this look the way I want it to. You're such a cutie, young Tug. All right, so I couldn't find the hammer finish that I usually use, so I went with this wrinkle black. I hope this looks good. I'm gonna test spray it now and see if I want it. If not, I'm just gonna leave it the gloss black that it actually is. All right, so wiring the gauge, technically you only need the red and black wire. The black is the ground and the red feeds the gauge with power. So I'm gonna probably use the same source that I have the other gauges on, just because it's a nice switch. It's on a switch, so it comes on when my ignition comes on, so it'll make it a lot easier for me. You gotta be careful though about putting multiple gauges on the same power source, because especially LED gauges like this, if they're not getting the full supply of power that they need, they'll blink and they'll just keep resetting, and it's not good. It's a pain in the ass. That's just my little tip. So I'm gonna send this through now, and we should be all set. So the gauges are in and working. I wish I could have painted this housing black, but it actually doesn't detach. I thought it did. But I'm happy. I finally have a coolant temp gauge. I've needed it for a really long time, because the OEM one is kind of sketch. All right, so in the meantime, to kill some time, the one wheel I didn't get to clean up because it came in late. I'm gonna throw some polish on it now, just so it matches the other wheel, cleanliness wise, but we should be all set. Nothing little mothers and some elbow grease can't fix. Honestly, I'm probably gonna take these wheels apart and sand all of them down to get it really looking good, but I'm not too picky right now just because I know they're gonna get filthy in just a matter of like one drift of them.
So lazy, Jim.
That nasty. Mothers will clean this all up. This stuff is the shit. So they do sell this foam cone that actually goes on a drill that makes this process a lot faster and better, but I don't feel like spending money right now, and I don't have a drill with me, so I'm just gonna suck it up, do it by hands, and it'll still look great. Just a little bit of patience, a little bit of elbow grease, and we'll get some pretty wheels. All right, so the wheels aren't perfect, but they're a lot better. I'm completely happy with them now, so I'm gonna throw these on, gotta pull the car out, gotta bleed my coolant system now, and we should be all set. Don's over here, almost done. Look at
3 more wires.
Oh shit, hopefully it works. Donovan, he's officially finished his wire harness, extension and tuck, and he should be all set. He's just putting his bumper on now, and his Kooky is back on the road. Good job, buddy. Subscribe to his channel. Link in description, always. Alright, but Don is leaving me just like Drew did. Later, buddy. So now I'm stuck at the shop by myself, all alone. Gotta figure out something to do. So I guess while I'm alone, I figured I'd ask you guys. I know the content has been kind of consistent in the sense of we come down to the shop, do a few things on the car, mess around a little bit, and then I go home. I'm probably getting bored of that, or at least some of what that is. I'd love to get suggestions on what you guys would like to see. I know I'd love to get more hooning on camera, but unfortunately our area kind of sucks for that. I'm actually hitting a drift event this Sunday, so that's gonna be a great time. I'm gonna film all of that. I'm hoping more events pop up in the next month or so. We should be set. I think it seems like we have one every weekend for the next like month, which is awesome. But besides that, yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. Kind of at a crossroads of, I mean, I love just coming down here and working on cars all day, and I could do that, you know, every day for the rest of ever. So yeah, like I said, for the 80th time, let me know what you guys want to see. If it's more car features of other people's cars, if you want me to travel more, go visit more shops, like see more of my friends' cars, go out to more meets or whatever, I'm down for all of it. I just want to know what your input is. I want to grow this channel. I want you guys to be stoked for everything and all that good stuff. So I'll stop rambling, but thank you. Yes, let me know in the comments. Thank you guys. So I decided to do something that I've been putting off for a while. My Hydro e-brake, it was actually never cleared. I thought they came cleared, but I guess I was wrong. But no worries, I'm gonna scotch brite this up, get the rust off. I'm gonna hit this with some black paint. So I think I'm gonna just send it with a black, and we should be all set. Well, RJ just showed up. Hi, RJ.
Hi, Jimmy.
But in the meantime, I primed the Hydro. I got a few drips on this piece just because I kind of had to kick it up heavy just to get it inside, so whatever. Gonna let this dry for a few minutes and then send it with some paint. Alright, so I ended up not having any other paint besides the wrinkle black, so I'm just gonna send it with the wrinkle. So I hit the first coat. I guess you're supposed to spray it with 3 heavy coats in all different directions and let it sit for 5 minutes in between. And the overspray is everywhere on me, and holy crap, is it sticky. What the hell? Alright, when you spray this, make sure you're not spraying it into the wind. I literally feel it all over me. This is the grossest thing I've ever used. Alright, I just sprayed the last coat on this thing, and this stuff is absolutely disgusting. I wasn't even spraying into the wind, I was spraying actually away from the wind, and I'm covered in overspray somehow on my face and on my arms, and I feel so sticky. Don't use this. The paint started to finally wrinkle, and it looks pretty cool. Hopefully it's strong. We'll find out tomorrow when it fully dries. But I think I'm done for the night. I think we're gonna call it early night. We're all tired. I wanna get ahead of editing. I gotta work on the stickers tonight, and Drew's out too. So
Like, subscribe, cop stickers, link in description.
all that good stuff. Have a good night, guys. Say this on camera. So I messed up. So the kid that sent me these wheels, or the guy I bought these wheels from, only sent me one shipping code, and so I called and told him to hold them for me at the facilities, and I'm supposed to have 2. So 1 wheel is getting shipped to my house, and I just picked up 1, so now I gotta wait around and wait for that one to come in. Alright, they're not in perfect condition, but they're actually a lot cleaner than I thought they were gonna be. And it's going on a drift car, so who cares? Still waiting for the one to come in. It really blows, but hopefully they'll get on today.
Hot boy.
Blitz 03.
Focus on that.
Yeah, I didn't even mention that. These are Blitz style 03s, 17x9 plus 15, basically the same fitment I have right now. So just 2, unfortunately, but we have 2 for now. These wheels are really rare, if anyone knows them. So these are my favorite wheels. I've been looking for forever. So hopefully I can find another pair soon. 20 minutes, and I sanded down the edges of the lip a little bit and hit this thing with some mother's polish, and I think it looks a lot better. I don't know if you can even tell on the camera, but I mean, it still needs a good polish. I'll probably get one of those rotating balls for the drill, and I'll really make it shine. But for just wiping it with a hand cloth, I think it looks amazing. All right, Steffi just brought the second one, and hopefully this one's just as clean. Wow, this one's a lot cleaner than that one was, so that's good. So now they match a little bit. So now I gotta get these. I'm gonna take these to Eddie. What's up, guys? So I'm sorry for not dropping a vlog yesterday. I ended up not filming as much as I wanted to because I was in a bad mood and I didn't like the footage and it was just not good. So I decided to scrap the footage and we're gonna start fresh today. A few cool things happened yesterday, so I'm gonna try and reuse some of the footage. So I'm very excited to show you guys what's up. So I guess let's go down to the garage and start our day. But before we do that, we have to hit up the plug and re-up. Well, I just got to the shop and I was gonna catch up on some YouTube videos that I subscribe to, and I heard a pretty cool car rolling up, and I think it's Donovan. Damn! Here comes the wind noise. Where'd you steal this from?
Stole from my dad.
What is it?
07 911 turbo. You know, not that great. It's not a big deal.
This thing is gorgeous. This thing is unreal, dude. Now just imagine if this was red. Maybe one day. Get my subscribers up, guys, come on. Help me out.
Right, you were saying something to the other cop because there was two of them, like a white cop talking to a...
Going on with the footage yesterday, the big event that happened yesterday was I got a new gift for my car. And so I'm gonna switch to the footage right now from yesterday so you guys can see what happened with this new gift. So since the UPS store was out by Adams Way, I decided to meet up with him because he left a bunch of stuff in my shop yesterday and he needs it for today. Hi, Adam. Alright, Adam's eager to see what's in the box, so we're doing a quick unopening in the Dunkin' Donuts parking lot.
I heard Jimmy got some new sick Hot Boy Cosmos wheels. I mean, well, it's obviously not wheels because wheels wouldn't fit in this little box.
Yeah.
And who would order one wheel?
Woo! Oh, they dirty.
Dude, that's not bad though. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that.
So, yeah, so I didn't even